but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the King of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the King of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he was put his best foot forward. He draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The blessed expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he's stepping out.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway, and many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw him the second time, both much better, much more mature. Both champions. As the
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. That's a big hook. Oh, man, another huge hook.
That's over. He's laying down Ronipon. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Poirier getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Defensively responsible, nice block. Out of range with that one. Ooh.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, mother.
Beautiful diving strike lands. And how much more can he take?
He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under a minute now to go. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he is back up to his feet.
Oh, he hurt him again.
So under 30 seconds.
Holy smokes. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
That's it.
Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh, my Lord.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, there it is, Dustin Poirier, your winner.